Alright guys, JableCG, and this is just going to be the basics on the hieratic Gishki loop. So, you need these three cards in hand. And when I say these three cards, Vision can be any way of getting the ritual, and Shadow, you kind of want Shadow, but because it helps extend the loop. So yeah, but Shadow could also be got through a Abyss. No, that's not an Abyss. Abyss, here, which can add the Shadow just by normal summoning, etc, etc. There are so many different ways to get the cards for the combo out that it really doesn't matter. So, first off, discard these two. So, you're going to have the eventual hand of that. Now what you want to do is the Gishki Aquamirror, activate, get rid of the Dragon Tefnuit, get out your Goose Kraken. Goose Kraken will then put a card from your opponent's hand back into the deck, and you will special summon a Wattail Dragon with the effect of Tefnuit. Then overlay for Constellar M7, because they're both 6, detach one, to add one card back to your hand. Normally you choose Shadow, but the loop varies depending on how you're going to do it. So what you'd do is you'd add Shadow, Aquamirror's effect, itself, back to the top of your deck, add Goose Kraken, you then Shadow the Aquamirror back into your hand. And yeah, so that's one card, and you've effectively traded a Tefnuit for a card in the hand and a rank 6. Ptolemy, blah blah blah. But that's only requiring 3 cards in your hand, so depending on what you drew during your first turn, you could have drawn something completely fuck-ass broke. So, how the loop could be extended is drawing more hieratics, of course. So, what you can do is exactly the same thing, and then you end up with that. So for every hieratic you draw, you'd get an extra one. If you drew Salvage, let's say, Salvage would add that, and that back into your hand, and what you could do with this, instead of adding the Shadow, is add the Tefnuit. So yeah, that's the essentials of the loop. Thanks for watching. I know it's a really short vid, but I just really wanted to explain it, because it's a weird principle. If you want to know anything more about this deck, I really do like Gishkis. They look really cool, and I really like Heretics, which is why I chose this one for the first build I'm going to do. I'm probably going to highlight on the FDK version, where you deck your opponent out, because that is a funny as loop. And yeah, thanks for watching. Rate, comment, sub. JableCG out.